Went to Matka Canyon nice and easy today this morning, a bit earlier than I expected again. It's a little bit chilly, but gonna go head in there and head down and see how we can go. So to get here easy enough, it's bus number 60, 120 for a day ticket. Nice and easy. Apparently the bus doesn't leave from the same spot, so if you're planning on coming back from here, you need to go, I think the hostel owner was saying about 2 kilometers down the road, because apparently the bus can't turn around. Not completely sure what she meant, but my plan is actually to follow the path to, there's a monastery I heard, and then eventually we'll actually get to the top of the mountain, follow it along, and we'll get to Vodno, where I was yesterday. So it should take about, it says about 4.5, 5 hours. That's perfect. It's about 9:30 at the moment. So I should be back there around 2 in the afternoon, assuming all goes to plan. The hardest part's going to be the start. It's quite a steep incline. Once we got that, we'll be all sorted. Such a beautiful place, I'm not gonna lie. This would be fantastic to canoe down. I believe that there is a canoe place right back where I got on. Although, there is a dam down there, so there's really not actually all that much. Yo, damn. I mean, I'll have to confirm that. It's a hell of a view. I think normally people do this hike from the other way, similar to what I did yesterday. So it's a bit intensive at the start, but once I've reached the top, it'll be relatively flat all the way to Vodno. That's a hell of a view. So we should be approaching our monastery. That's on this path. Not too sure how much further, but it was on the map, it was pretty close. So we arrived. St. Nicholas Monastery. And that's to, what's it called? Vodno, that path there. 3.5 hours, 9.2 kilometers. That's not too bad. Especially considering it's 10:30. Let's go check it out. See, I'm not at all religious, but there's just something about this building so isolated on the top of a canyon. Plus, I always light a candle whenever I go to a place like this. And just something about this one here seems very relaxing, very moving. So, it's good to be out. Now it's time to keep on going up. So again, that 9 kilometers, 3.5 hours. Should be able to get to the top in the next hour, I hope. And the rest should be relatively smooth sailing. Now, could I live my life as a monk away from, you know, the big cities and the technology? Probably not. give me a week in a place like this and I think I'd come back very zen, very relaxed. But it's very cool. And now we God, charming. Now we exit, make our way up to Kristova Peak. Little flat bit on the top. That's, I think, the highest bit done. Hey, so there's my next little climb. This is fantastic. This is reminding me of how much I miss doing this sort of stuff. Oh. So there's the monastery. So you can definitely see how steep that climb was to get up here. And then this is a little flat bit at the top for a break. I think we best keep going. Oh, you can actually see there's a group of guys just in front of me. You can actually see where it's climbing. So you can see the path. It's going to be pretty, relatively steep to get up to the top there, but definitely not as steep as what it was just then. Definitely going to be getting close now. Almost there. Can't beat the view though. Hopefully things will calm down a bit, get a bit easier from now on. Shouldn't be quite as straight up anymore, maybe a little bit at the end when I'm reaching the cross. This is great though. It's an intense workout and a brilliant hike. Hey, you might be wondering why I'm wearing a bloody jumper doing this hike and in this, it's only like 24-25 degrees, but it's still hot. So I left my hat on the bus yesterday, smart. Sunscreen, ran out. Hiking sticks, left them in my bag because I packed last night. Water's probably the only thing I've actually remembered. So this is my sunscreen for the day. It generally works, but still, not particularly smart, am I? Oh well. Just means I'm going to be a gross mess by the time I get back in the afternoon. The shower's going to be amazing. What a place to be. It's bloody fantastic. I've completely lost count of how many times I've reached the top. So I know I've got at least one more there, and then probably another one with the cross. I'm hoping when I get to there, we'll see the cross in the distance. This is fantastic. Whew. Okay, so I'm a little bit blind, but you can actually see it right there. So I am pretty much at the same level. So it looks like once I've followed this path here, it's going to go down a bit, be pretty steady for most of the way, and then there's a last little climb that I did yesterday. This is spectacular and rewarding and hot. It's getting a bit windier up here, but I think this is the highest point. And that view, that's even better than Millennium Cross. Wow. It's a bit of a flat plateau on the top for the next few Ks, I think. So we'll be getting to that cross very, I'd say about 2 hours time. And that last little climb is going to be another little difficult, but I'm ready. Next stop break. Basically reached the road that heads directly to the cross, but it's going to be quite up, so it'll be a bit of a walk, but I'd say about another hour or so, and I'll be there. People in Macedonia have been amazing. Like, compared to a lot of other places I've been, it's been very there. But owner of the hostel gave me so much advice, so much help of places to go and see. Bus driver today sort of helped me out communicating, getting the bus ticket to get out here. And then just a couple group of people that I've met on this little walk. So nice, so friendly, offered me water, offered me a quick bite, which is just not something that happens often. So Macedonian people are fantastic. It's definitely my favourites, I'd have to say. You can see my final destination in the distance. This has been fantastic. And there it is. 11 kilometres and we've made it. Thank God. Oh, it was a fantastic walk. It's what's the time? So it's actually 1:45. I'd say it started at 9:30, so yeah, it's been about 4.5 hours. Even with all the high climbing and the stops. This is fantastic. Such a very unknown hidden hiking location, I think. There it is. Well, this seems like a good place as any to finish up my time in Macedonia. The people are lovely. It's a hidden hiking trail location. Like around here has been spectacular. Matka Canyon, Vodno. It's just been a fantastic couple of days. So I'm going to be heading north to Pristina. I've had to cut down a few days in some places due to some flights to specific locations changing, but that shouldn't take effect, so look forward to that one. After 5 hours of hiking, this is very well deserved.